Good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon. Hi again. Alfred, good afternoon. We are in Harlem. This is Frederick Douglass Circle, 110th Street and Central Park West. This is the northwest corner of Central Park. What we're going to do now is to walk from here through the park in a direction of southeast, and then we will exit Central Park around between 96 and 86 streets, and we will walk through Upper East Side. So we will combine Central Park and Upper East Side. This is our second stream today. The first one was pretty long, around 4 hours. This morning and afternoon, we explored Washington Square Park and all the way to Chinatown and below, and then back to Chinatown. That was beautiful. Beautiful nature. There was a sunny day with no clouds in the sky whatsoever. And now we are in Central Park. Nice and quiet. And welcome everyone. This is northwest area of Central Park, but we are walking the way we've never walked before. The corner is right there, and the subway station is right above. Alfred says, enjoyed Washington Square this morning. Lots of entertainers. Yes, that was very entertaining. Carmen, hi everyone. Hi Carmen. Hi Dave. As we saw today, finally the weather is improving and the nature is waking up. We see more flowers, more trees blooming, more grass everywhere. This is good. Finally, it's happening. A little late. It's mid-April, so it should have been that late, but better late than never. Some up and down stairs here. So we will continue walking in that direction. To our left, and this way we should be able to cross park from west to east and exit somewhere around Upper East Side neighborhood, and then continue into Upper East Side. Alfred says looks like bluebells. Yes. That's the M10 bus that is going along Central Park West and then up north in Harlem. So it circulates between Columbus Circle and Harlem. Warrior G-Man, will you be tiptoeing through the tulips? Nah, not our style, but good idea. Now we're walking uphill a little bit. Hey Jason, spring has arrived late in the UK as well. Love your channel, thank you so much. We hear the birds singing. That's different from what we were doing in the morning with a lot of noise, a lot of people. So we alternate busy walks and quiet walks. See the elevation? We had to walk uphill, but now from this point on, it should be easier. Those picnic tables up there, like 3 or 4 of them, will be occupied pretty much all the time soon when it gets warmer. Hey super friends, good afternoon. How's it going? It's not as warm as it wasn't during the day, but we still see people here on the ground enjoying picnicking. This area is called Great Hill, and we're going to walk around it a little bit and then continue toward the east. So what we did today during our first stream, we started in Washington Square and we enjoyed 4 or 5 musicians and bands playing at the same time, basically. Jazz and a piano player and the girls singing and playing piano and the drummer and something else and someone else giving boxing lessons and a lot of noise, a lot of sun, a lot of people. Then we browsed southbound and we went through Little Italy and Chinatown and then all the way to City Hall and then browsed around downtown and walked around through Battery Park and 9/11 memorials grounds and Brookville Place Mall and trying to think Battery Park City with Battery Park Esplanade all the way to Hudson River Park, and from there we turned back into the city and we walked through Tribeca back to Canal Street. That was our walk this morning and afternoon. Nice and quiet here now. Didn't have enough trouble, didn't have much trouble with the signal this morning, which is also a good thing. So hopefully the network is being fixed eventually. But then again, all depends where you are. Local time in New York, 7:17 p.m. Sunset, yes, that's sun is setting. And now we see the lights are turning on. they're turning on at particular lighting conditions, and it's about time for them to make sure that these areas stay lit and safe. One of the many lakes in Central Park is below us. ODR8, hello everyone, happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday, everyone. Bonsoir, Californie. Welcome back. It's a very nice scenery here. And when the trees are in bloom and when the trees are changing colors, changing seasons, it's beautiful around here. A little waterfall to our left. Nice scenery. Californie, tu es très en forme aujourd'hui. Thank you, yeah, we try. Alfred, does New York have Easter parades on Fifth Avenue where women wear their nice clothes and big hats, etc.? Yes. Yes, on Easter Sunday, yes. And it's happening on Fifth Avenue between 48th Street and probably around 54th Street. So St. Patrick Cathedral is somewhere in the middle of that distance. And it's not a parade, but this is the area where people dressed accordingly are parading themselves. And it's fun to watch. And it's happening this Sunday morning. A guy in Back Bay, hey Al, are you streaming Easter Sunday? We are definitely thinking about it. Hopefully the weather will be pleasant and we will see a lot of interesting characters around Fifth Avenue and St. Patrick Cathedral. Hey Gregory, yes, we're back again. We are getting our cardio. We didn't stream for 5 days or so. We're pretty busy with other stuff, and today we are catching up. A guy in Back Bay. Hey El, I remember you had 47 subs. Yes, thank you. You are one of our first subscribers. 47. Let's see when it was. Maybe June last year, July perhaps. Time flies. Thank you for staying with our channel. Hey Daisy, good afternoon. Yeah, I think we're about to cross, if we haven't crossed yet, 4,800 subscribers, and we are hoping to get to 5,000 mark sooner rather than later. Thank you very much for staying with our channel, being subscribed. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. with all notifications, and this way we'll never miss our streams. We are happy to be a part of New York City new YouTuber streamers, or YouTube streamers, or streamers, or the way you call it. Jesus says, I know you can make it. Thank you for your support. Yes, we will eventually. Oh, look at the moon. Where is it? Oh, right there. Is it full moon today? It looks pretty full and round. Camera gives it a circle around it. There's not really a circle, but you can see the shape of it. That's pretty round. If it's not today, it's one of these days. Also from here we see skyscrapers of West 57th Street on the southern edge of Central Park. About 4 miles away or so. Alfred said, a couple of my friends subscribed this afternoon. Awesome, thank you. So our intention is to move toward the east, which would be that way. Let's see which way we can walk. We can walk around. We will walk around this area. Let's see how we're gonna do that. Let's walk this way. This way we can see the moon. We see people taking pictures of it. It's right there. Birds are singing. It's a little windy and nothing is left from today's warmth. It's pretty chilly again, even though the temperature doesn't, if you look at the temperature, it would not tell you that it's pretty chilly, but Gregory says, beautiful late afternoon for a walk in the park. Welcome everyone, and for those who are catching up, we are in Central Park. This is northern area of Central Park. Central Park West is that way. Central Park North is there, and 5th Avenue on the east is in front of us. Garage Motor, welcome back. Good evening. Let's walk this way. Baseball. Ball field 5. Yeah, the moon looks larger than usual this time, and lower too. This area is called North Meadow. Pretty big space. Also today, for those who celebrate Passover, today is the beginning of Passover, so happy Passover for those who celebrate. Today is Good Friday and Easter is on Sunday. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming from Central Park. This is live stream, 7:27 p.m. in New York. It's going to start getting dark soon. It is kind of getting dark, very slowly. And it's windy. R8, congratulations on the 4-hour stream. Thank you. That was pleasant. Time flies when you have fun. And yes, we walked through a lot of different interesting places within those 4 hours. Alfred says, Al, you're getting lots of exercise today. Yes, we are trying to stay in shape. Not so many people here. Surprisingly, it's Friday evening, but a lot more people are around the places where they have dinner, I'm sure, toward Midtown and downtown. There were tons of people, even in the morning today. Fifth Avenue is to our left right there. So those two towers in the middle, this is northeast corner of Central Park. Welcome everyone, we are streaming from Central Park, having a nice and quiet nature walk. As you see, the trees are slowly waking up. It's funny, in this area of Central Park, not so many trees are blooming, but toward the southern portion of Central Park, they probably have different kinds of trees, and those are mostly cherry blossoms, and those are blooming, but here around these areas, it is not this much yet, but it will definitely happen anytime soon. Hey Lucia, good afternoon. Boston Marathon on Monday, yes. And by the way, speaking of marathons, we covered so far New York City Marathon and half marathons, so we had fun covering marathons here on this channel. Star Brother, thank you. Happy Easter to you too. Happy Easter, everyone. Pink Peony just left my like. Thank you so much. Yes, if you don't mind, give us a like. The more likes, the more people on YouTube will discover our stream and our channel. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe with all notifications. If you like what you see, you will be notified when we're streaming and posting our videos. Gregory, you did a great stream of the New York City Half Marathon. Thank you very much. Yes, we did. The signal was good. We started around Grand Central, and then we walked from there all the way to the finish line. That was fun. Not too many people watched it though. It's definitely not as popular, but not as hugely popular as a full marathon, but still good for us because we were able to find a good spot and enjoy it. We are approaching Fifth Avenue on the eastern edge of Central Park. In front of us, Upper East Side would be in that direction. So we're going to walk a little bit southbound on Fifth Avenue and then make a left and walk into Upper East Side. Daisy says, I'll have to see the marathon later. I didn't get to chat that day. Yeah, it's all on our channel. 50th New York City Marathon that took place in November last year, and then half marathon not so long ago, a couple of weeks ago. It's fun to stream events like that, parades, Halloween parade, and recently, just days ago, Tartan Day Parade, Scottish Independence Day, Tartan Day Parade. That was fun too, and we streamed the performance before the parade and then the parade. We cross Central Park from west to east, from northwest corner of 110th Street and Central Park North, which is the same street really, and Central Park West. And this is where Frederick Douglass Circle is located. Gregory, thank you. Your stream of Tartan Day was very enjoyable. Thank you, and it's cool. It's cool because even before the parade, we were able to walk around the participants, and they just added to the whole atmosphere. That was nice, awesome. Chessam, good evening to you too again. Hello, hello. Welcome back. That is ice cream truck. This is Fifth Avenue, and this portion of Fifth Avenue is called Museum Mile. There's quite a few major museums located on this stretch of Fifth Avenue. Guggenheim Museum, Jewish Museum, Metropolitan Museum, Cooper Hewitt Museum, Museum of City of New York, El Barrio, to name a few. Crossing Fifth Avenue.
Another group.
Alfred's asking, is the Pierre Hotel around here? It sounds very familiar. If we're not mistaken, it is probably closer to the southern edge of Central Park on Fifth Avenue, but we could be wrong, but it sounds very familiar. Central Park is to our right now, across Fifth Avenue. This is eastern edge of Central Park. and we are on East 96th Street. This is Upper East Side, and we're going to zigzag around Upper East Side a little bit. Let's make a left. This is East 86th Street. Hey David, good day to you too. Yeah, fantastic day for a walk, and this is our second walk. Believe it or not, we walked for 4 hours, probably now 4 hours today before, and now we're walking again. Enjoying the weather and catching up to all this time that we missed for the past several days. Zarina, good evening. And this is East 96th Street off 5th Avenue. And it is a beautiful house, and it has a plaque. Let's see. The Ogden Codman Jr. House, 7 East 96, 1912-13. House was designed by Ogden Codman Jr., a significant American architect and interior designer. New York Landmarks and Preservation Foundation. This is built in 1912-1913. And now it's a private school located here. Just thank you kindly for your super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you so much. Joanne, good evening, lovely live stream. Happy Easter to all, happy Easter to you too. And welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live from New York City. This is Friday evening, April 15th, 2022. Good Friday. Happy Easter and happy Passover to those who celebrate and to those who don't. A lot of interesting details everywhere. You should just stop and look up sometimes and always notice something we've never seen before. This is Madison Avenue. You're welcome, Jassam. Zarina says, what a beautiful evening it is. This is Madison Avenue, East 96th Street. This is restaurant that's called Three Guys. It looks like a good diner. It's a burger joint. It's a burger place. Not so many people here, just a few customers. Lights are very slow around here. This is Madison Avenue and the East 96th Street. A lot of apartments don't have any shades or anything that cover their windows. And it's weird a little bit because anyone can see what's going on in their apartments from across the street, but a lot of people don't care. We are on Upper East Side. We are on Madison Avenue and approaching 95th Street, East 95th Street. East 95th Street, and look at this massive structure here. It looks like a fortress. It definitely had some sort of military application, maybe around 80 years ago, 100 years ago. That's what this is. It looks like an armory of some sort, or one of the regiments was located here. This definitely looked like a fortress. Definitely has elements of a fortress too. Look at that. Some of these structures have the old sign on them. They preserved. They tell us what it was before. This one doesn't have anything here yet. We'll see what's around the corner. Alright, what it says? It says Beauté and Avon. It's in French. Beauté and Avon. 1889, 1894. East 94th Street. Let's look around. Now it's a part of Hunter College campus schools. It looks like this is the part of the whole big structure that's taken a whole block. This is the continuation.
Last year, girl. Last year. That's what I'm saying. This is last year's shit. She's breaking up.
There are some real New York conversations. Someone, actually a security guard here, working here, is having an emotional conversation with someone. Alfred says it was an armory per Google. Thank you so much. Yeah, it definitely looks like it is a very massive military structure. And now it is Hunter College Campus Schools, City University of New York. Thank you, Alfred. This looks like Park Avenue. It is Park Avenue and East 94th Street. Wow, that girl was so loud on the phone. We hear it from here. Buildings with dormants. This is 93rd. Park Avenue in Upper East Side, New York City. Kim Toy, hi, happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to you too. We'll walk a few blocks down Park Avenue and then we will continue zigzagging to the east. This is Park Avenue in Upper East Side, or on Upper East Side in Manhattan. Michelle Suzanne code with Isaiah Ernesto Tenorio. Welcome, welcome. It's getting darker. We're on East 92nd Street and Park Avenue. Oh look, we have another art installation here. Let's take a look. Interesting, what is it? Let's see. Nothing, just says the Carnegie Hill malls are founded by the co-ops and condos on Park Avenue and friends of Carnegie Hill neighbors. But what is this? It's weird that we don't have a sign explaining what this is. That's unusual. Normally they have a sign right here somewhere and that explains the details. But okay, we'll cross Park Avenue and this is Park Avenue southbound from East 93rd and 92nd Street down. Welcome everyone, thank you for your attention to this stream and hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give us a like and don't forget to subscribe with all notifications if you're not subscribed yet. This way you will not miss our streams in the future. We're zigzagging around Upper East Side. This is Carnegie Hill Historic District. Technically, this area is called Carnegie Hill. Kareem, hi. Okay, we'll continue a little bit more on Park Avenue. We're approaching East 91st Street. And we're going to make another left and walk to the next avenue. Nice older architecture here. Probably end of 19th century. Nice block of brownstones, very advanced brownstones at that time, at the time of construction.
Madison. So yes, and it's going to be on the left.
Quiet streets of Upper East Side. Maybe a lot of people left the town, and maybe they visiting their families, or whatever the case may be, or just spending this weekend in their other home away from home. Not too many people outside, but enough. This is YM and YWHA Henry Kaufman building. A lot of different cultural events take place here. Kirk says, what a great city it is. This is so-called 92Y. Has a huge space inside where all kinds of concerts and events take place. This is Lexington Avenue and East 91st Street. Well, that plane is pretty low. It's probably landing. But in the meantime, it's flying. Yeah, it's definitely landing, but it's pretty low. This is Lexington Avenue, and we're approaching East 90th Street. More people here. It's a little bit more busy, these blocks around 86th Street, between 86th Street and 72nd Street usually. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live on this Friday evening, live from New York City. Live walking NYC. If you're not subscribed yet, we invite you to subscribe with all notifications, and this way you will never miss our notifications again. Also, if you'd like to support our channel, you can use Super Chat, Super Stickers. You can become a member, or you can use Ko-Fi, Cash App, and Venmo. Thank you. Lexington Avenue would probably be somewhat the median for crossing Upper East Side from, north to south or from south to north, and with a lot of restaurant and shopping spaces, but also 3rd Avenue and 2nd are pretty loaded with those. As Christie's supermarket. It's 89th Street. And a lot of scaffoldings. It's a beautiful church. Lots of churches in New York City and in Brooklyn and Queens, all over. This is East 88th Street. Let's take a look again. I hear subway underneath. So 4, 5, and 6 lines here. We're approaching 86th Street, one of the major cross streets here, and in Manhattan overall. It's a block away from here. This is 87th Street. Also 86th Street station on 4, 5, and 6 lines. The sky is clear still. Sky is blue. Been blue all day. It's a major shopping intersection. The Whole Foods is around here. This is Best Buy, Staples, Petco, Old Navy. Central Park would be to our right, a few blocks. This is where we came from, Fifth Avenue. A few avenue blocks from here. And let's walk on 86th Street a little bit. This is subway entrance. It's Bank of America, H&M, and Sephora. That's a new building. There was an older building here, but it's been replaced by this one a few years ago. Ambrose, good evening. Ambrose says, all my cats lost their manhoods at Petco. I don't know what to say. I guess it was meant to be. David, amazing blue sky tonight. It is.
There you go.
Shake Shack is here. The children's place was here, but no more. In the middle of this block, Barnes & Noble used to be years ago, but then it moved over to the next block, and then that was it. Avenue. And making a right on 3rd Avenue. We are on Upper East Side, Manhattan. NY, good evening to you too. We're on East 85th Street and 3rd Avenue. We're browsing Upper East Side. After browsing Central Park a little bit, now it's dark. Gregory is asking how long have you lived in New York City? Over 20 years? Yeah, over 20. This is East 84th Street. We're walking southbound. people here. Looking at the building and infrastructure. This one looks like another new tower. At 200 East 83rd Street. This is the future of Manhattan. That's the next step. All the lower buildings will eventually become 60, 70, 80 floor stories, maybe higher. Oh, that's an interesting window. This is interior carpets. A1 interior carpets. Original, really funny, creative. Another big city supermarket. There's quite a few here. Jesus says, thankfully we don't have that many earthquakes. Yes, thankfully. Even though these towers, they're designed to sustain earthquakes, but still it looks pretty scary. And if you think about it, we are strolling 3rd Avenue southbound. This is East 81st Street. Now we see restaurants and people eating in and out.
We got an RSVP from her.
What a name for authentic Chinese food. Big Haven. Hilarious, yes. Interesting. Funny, not funny, but funny. This 80th Street. Pink Peony says that piggy would be delish in a stir fry. We'll be back with our order in a moment. We're on Upper East Side. This is East 79th Street and 3rd Avenue in New York City. Friday night in New York City. Today is Good Friday, and this coming Sunday is Easter. Also, today is the beginning of Passover. For those who celebrate, happy Passover and happy Easter. It's 79th Street, another one of the major cross streets in Manhattan. Welcome everyone to our stream. We are having a quiet enough stream today, but we had a pretty busy one earlier today. In the busy areas of the city, it's sunny morning and afternoon. Today in the evening we are walking through Upper East Side after walking through Central Park a little bit. Hey Gina, welcome, good morning. And why, L, are you streaming the Easter parade on Sunday? We're definitely hoping to do so. Welcome everyone. Yeah, it should be fun if the weather is fun, especially. Another prestigious supermarket across the street. is 3rd Avenue, and we're approaching East 77th Street. East 77th Street, and looks like this space across the street is going to turn into something big. There was a group of buildings that is currently no longer there, and there should be built something in there, something nice and tall. Shadow. Good evening to you too. Happy holiday weekend. Bob, it's great that Easter Parade is back. It's a fun day for photography. Yeah, absolutely. Easter greetings from Gina. Thank you. Same to you.
I personally, I don't know. I like something candy.
East 76th Street and 3rd Avenue. Moonshadow said I didn't get a notice this time. I'm subscribed. It's weird, but if you subscribe with all notifications, you should be able to get all the notices. Maybe you want to check that bell thing, and when you click on the bell, you should choose all notifications, and this way all notifications. However, sometimes it's YouTube's glitch. Don't forget to give us likes, thank you. Don't forget to share if you want to share, and thank you so much for your subscriptions. And if you just discovered us and you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe with all notifications. Also, if you'd like to support us, thank you very much for your super chat, super stickers, as well as qualifies, Venmos, and Cash Apps. East 75th Street, 75th, and 3rd Avenue. These are 5G cell sites. 5G network requires a lot of them, almost on each and every lamppost, in order for 5G to work. Now we see the moon, and the moon is shining right there. J.J. Mellon is a staple here in this area. It's a diner that's been here forever. And East 74th Street and 3rd Avenue. Pink Peony says, sub up. Thank you. Seymour's Sustainable Seafood. Another restaurant here. A luncheonette, another diner, old diner here in the neighborhood. Across the street on East 73rd Street. Dallas Barbecue, been here forever too, right there across the street. That's Dallas Barbecue right there. Morton Williams Supermarket across the street. Those are pretty expensive supermarkets from this neighborhood. This is 3rd Avenue and East 72nd Street. Here we will make a left and walk towards 2nd Avenue. Happy Easter everyone from David. Thank you, David. Same to you.
Oh, I didn't know you were putting that.
Miss, I'm so sorry. What does it feel like to be the latest new piece of shit?
Oh, shit, I said it.
Miss, I'm so sorry. What does it feel like to be the latest new piece of shit?
David, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you so much for your kind support. So, ambulance. Let's walk on 3rd Avenue a little bit more. Local time in New York is 8:28 p.m. We are on Upper East Side. This is 3rd Avenue East, 71st Street. Oh, that's an animal clinic. Small door veterinary. And a police car. It's currently 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 13-14 degrees Celsius. A lot of pet stores in this neighborhood. Pet market, nutrition and care. That makes sense. Next to pet clinic. Welcome everyone to a quiet walk through Upper East Side, New York City. Today is Good Friday, April 15th, 2022. Easter is on Sunday. And this is Bernstein Deli Restaurant with Passover Menu 2022. Not sure if everyone can afford it, but chopped liver for $25 a pound. Gefilte fish is not $10 a piece. Latkes $5.75 each. Mini latkes $2.75 each. Where do they get this price list from? Definitely easier to just do it yourself than pay $25 a pound of chopped liver. But hey, this is market value. I guess people buy it like that here in this neighborhood, so good for them. This is Target. Some love Target stores and some hate Target stores. A lot of stores around these blocks went out of business during the pandemic, and ever since, a lot of spaces are still vacant. It's very expensive here, and it's hard to tell if the store opens, if they will have any business. Like this one right there at the corner was a chocolate store years ago, and then it closed about 2 years ago and never reopened. This place is still there. Oh, look at this here. This used to be a Brazil store, and now it's the NTL bar. Dental for the people. That's a dental office. Okay. Things change.
¿Se acuerdan la que tenía la luz atravesada allá? Ve, de estudio eso, pero una cita que... Uno no sabe qué pasó y le tocó poner la first ad.
This is Food Emporium, a local supermarket
Well, he's doing this shit, bro.
Oh, you been doing this shit?
Not a cheap supermarket. Nothing is cheap around here. It shouldn't be cheap, but some of them they're pretty expensive. Way more expensive than the others. Messi, saludos desde Paraguay. Hi, hi, and saludos desde Nueva York. East 68th Street and 3rd Avenue. Welcome everyone, you're streaming live. This is Friday night live, walking NYC. Local time 8:34 p.m. April 15th, 2022. Temperature is 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 13 degrees Celsius. It's been a pleasant, warm day earlier today. We had a very long walk in the morning and early afternoon. We streamed for 4 hours and now we're streaming again. This time we walked through Central Park a little bit and now we are on Upper East Side of New York City. We're approaching East 67th Street. It's a popular pizza place right here. America's Cafe and Grill. Chipotle, still open. Open late, 8:35. This is East 67th Street and 3rd Avenue. Fox 5 is right there, but right now this building is being renovated, I guess, on the outside, and it doesn't look like anything. It's all covered, but that is Fox 5 station here in New York. It sounds noisy, but not too noisy. It sounds pretty normal. A Nike store. Everything is closed already, or almost everything. That's a gym, Crunch Fitness. Jim says you're in the city. I forgot. Yes, to those who live in New York, we don't even pay attention to that level of noise. East 66th Street. Lululemon store, and 8:38 p.m. 61 degree Fahrenheit. Apparently, this is one of the bus stops. Providing this information, this is Dwayne Reed of Walgreens. Actually, Walgreens and Dwayne Reed is the same company. See one of those buildings on top, blue and yellow, in support of Ukraine. Can't see it clearly, but those are blue and yellow on top right there. Now this is noisy. We still hear those vehicles when they pass because they intended to be loud. Or someone is sleeping there on the floor. Right there where ATMs are. It's fairly easy to get in there and you know, stay warm. Gina says, I'm not in a big city, so I can hear a lot going on there. Tony's di Napoli is one of the few Italian Tony's di Napoli restaurants in New York City. Whoops. Let's stabilize the gimbal. 1 second. Okay, gimbal is back to normal. Yeah, these are pretty popular Italian restaurants. Tony's di Napoli. There's one on in Upper West Side on Broadway. I think there's one around Times Square. Let's look at the menu.
Oh, okay. Burgers and fries and all this. Okay, so yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
It's nice to have a steak for $66, but not right now. Lots of city lights. Yes, this is Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street subway station on F and Q lines. This is the second deepest subway station in New York City. Actually, only a few feet technically higher than the deepest station in New York. You need to take multiple escalators to get to the platform. And a few blocks away in front of us is Bloomingdale's. Bloomingdale's is located between 3rd and Lexington Avenues on 60th and 59th Street, I think. So we see it in front, the building lit in yellow and blue as well, colors of Ukrainian flag. This is one of the entrances to 63rd Street, 3rd Avenue subway stations, with a lot of escalators. This station was opened on December 31st, 2016 as a part of the Q line extension. Q line used to go to Queens, to Astoria and so forth, and then they rerouted it through Upper East Side, and Q train, after making a stop at 57th Street, goes to here to 63rd and Lexington, and then 72nd Street, then 86th Street, along 2nd Avenue on Upper East Side, and then 96th Street. So if there's no delay, the Q train connects Upper East Side and the Brighton Beach, actually Coney Island, all the way to Coney Island, and it takes train about 1 hour and 15 minutes to get from Coney Island to 96th Street and 2nd Avenue. Hey Gary, good day to you. Welcome, welcome. You see that this building right up there is showing blue and yellow, and Bloomingdale's is lit in blue and yellow. On 3rd Avenue, and another walk-in urgent care for animals. Look how many animal clinics around here, and this is urgent care for animals. Who gets better care in this neighborhood, pets or people? We're going to walk to Bloomingdale's and walk around and see if the windows are the same as before or different. Could be the same as before, but it's still fun to look at them. .46 is local time in New York City. Today is Good Friday, April 15th, 2022. Current temperature is 61 Fahrenheit. It's about 15 degrees Celsius. I've been looking at Bloomingdale's as it looks from 3rd Avenue. That's the 3rd Avenue side of Bloomingdale's. It's 10:16 a.m. in Australia. Yeah, we have 13 and a half hours differential with Australia. Looks like these windows on the opposite side of Bloomingdale's look different from what they looked before. So let's see what's going on the Lexington side. some of these spots here are popping up occasionally, and because there's so much heat that the holes can't handle it, and sometimes they just pop open and create a mess. Hopefully it's not going to happen here. Bob, Roosevelt Island subway station is another deep one. It takes a long time to get up. That's right. That's right. That is the deepest one. I think Roosevelt Island. And the second deepest is here on 63rd Lexington. Of course, that's Roosevelt Island, which is, funny enough, not so far from here. Roosevelt Island is to the east. There's a tram going on above ground and above water, and the subway goes underneath. Bloomingdale's, but this is 3rd Avenue. We're going to walk around and see what windows look like on Lexington Avenue. Nothing super exciting here. This is another new tower built very recently here. It used to be a 4 or 5 story building, and now it has been replaced with this tower. We are walking on the side of Bloomingdale's. This is East 59th Street. Between 3rd, oh look at that, between 3rd and 2nd Avenue, 3rd and Lexington. Let's see, the windows on Lexington Avenue side. Looks like they definitely changed the design on this side of the building. Let's see how it looks like in the front. This is Bloomberg Tower, and beautiful, the side of beautiful Christmas tree around Christmas, right there inside of this yard, right there, in the middle of the tower, right there. This is subway entrance to 59th Street, Lexington Avenue subway station on 4, 5, 6, and R and W lines. We are on Upper East Side in New York, and we're about to turn the corner and see what Bloomingdale's windows look like right now. This is East 59th Street and Lexington Avenue. Yes, the windows look different compared to what it was last time. Head to toe brights. Springs top trends. That's what it says. So that's current fashion trends here in the world of fashion, according to Bloomingdale's windows. No music playing. Interesting. Usually the music is playing. Maybe it's too late and they don't want to disturb the neighborhood, perhaps. It's a possibility. A different take is that new white lit up building, apartments or offices. That one around the corner on 3rd Avenue, probably apartments. It used to be offices. I think it was the store, some sort of a store, and they removed that building and now it is probably a residential tower. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the music is not playing just because it's late. I guess they don't want to disturb the neighborhood, even though it's a busy block, so it's hard to tell why, but perhaps they have their own reasoning. But these are the current Bloomingdale's windows on Lexington Avenue, and the whole building is lit in yellow and blue in support of Ukrainian flag and people of Ukraine fighting the war on their own land. There's more blue and yellow on top of the buildings. You see it right there as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching but you're not subscribed yet. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications. Also, don't forget to share if you want to share the links to this stream or to other streams on our channel or to our channel altogether. Then, yeah, feel free to do so. Don't forget to give us a like. The more likes, the more people on YouTube will discover our channel and our streams. And of course, thank you so much for all of your support, your super chats and your super stickers. the side of Bloomingdale's, lit in yellow and blue. Yeah, this tower here looks like it's residential. Also from this angle it looks like it's a little off the vertical position, but of course it's just the optical illusion. But the way it's built, it looks like it's building blocks, even though it's not. I'm sure it's built to sustain earthquakes for sure, but it looks very, I don't know, vulnerable. But those units are awesome. I'm sure they're big, they're spacious, huge windows. The windows are basically almost everywhere if you look at it. It's one of the side windows in Bloomingdale's. There's a movie theater across the street and a Clark's shoe store. Oops. Let's walk to 2nd Avenue and look at the moon one more time. It's right there. Gina says so high wouldn't feel safe in it, but views would be awesome for sure. It's like you have your own observation deck. And yeah, so it's pretty pricey, you can only imagine. We're browsing Upper East Side, neighborhood of Manhattan. Today is Good Friday, April 15th, 2022, local time, 9:02 p.m. David says, well lit street, but not a lot of street lights. A lot of cars add on to the light, probably, but you're right, not too many. is Ed Koch. Queensboro Bridge in front of us, and this terminal here is the tram that connects Manhattan to Roosevelt Island, and the tram is approaching right there. Right there in the middle of the screen. I can see occasional garbage on the street, but not so much. And this is Queensboro Bridge right there in front of us, connecting Long Island City in Queens to Manhattan. We walked that bridge once, it was pretty awesome. And this is Roosevelt Island Tramway. At 9:05 p.m. in New York, 61 degrees Fahrenheit temperature. Oh, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Wow. Another good one. Good work. This building here is a new one too. Luxury, very spacious. On 2nd Avenue and 61st Street. We're on 2nd Avenue and we'll walk a few more blocks. There's garbage here in bags because there are certain days where Department of Sanitation is picking them up, so that's probably one of those days. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And welcome to our channel, and if you are subscribed, thank you for continuing watching, coming back and watching our streams and videos. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your contributions as well. We're going to go back on 3rd Avenue. Residential streets of Upper East Side. There are bins, but they're usually being used by smaller houses. When there's too many bags, then There's not enough beans, so they just don't use them. They just put the bed like this, and trucks come and pick them up. We're walking quiet streets of Upper East Side between 3rd and 2nd Avenue. This is 63rd and 62nd Street East. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, as we don't have a permanent schedule. Therefore, if you subscribe with all notifications, you will always know when we are streaming. We are on East 62nd Street and 3rd Avenue. In a few moments we will end the stream, but before we want to thank you again for watching our walks with us. I hope you're enjoying it, and you will continue enjoying it. The Easter is coming this Sunday. We are planning to stream Easter Day in New York City. Gino says we have the long beans with leaves we put on side of road. Can put 4 to 5 bags in one bin. No, in New York they don't use those huge ones for sure. We had a fantastic day today. We had 2 long streams, one for 4 hours, another one for 2 hours. We hope you enjoyed it with us, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you're a new subscriber, and thank you for being a subscriber if you're an old subscriber. This is holiday weekend, Easter and Passover, to name a few. If you're celebrating, happy Easter and happy Passover. If you're not celebrating, still happy holidays. Have a fantastic weekend. We hope to see you soon. And with all that, we will say goodnight from New York. It's Friday night, local time, 9:12 p.m. Stay happy, stay healthy. We will see you later. We will see you soon. Goodbye.